now if you check out now, 6:31. Now waiting time done the talk this morning on top of the radio, Citizen FM 93.7 for Abuja. Now here we day, they run things. Yeah, if you still check out for www.citizenfm.ng, everything plumb for there. Everything they happen there. If you check the news there, if it's still listening to us from there, click the play button. Everything that makes sense for that side there. If you still check us out for inside of YouTube, we balance, we balance well for inside of YouTube there. Citizen FM 937. Check them out there live. I see they go. All right, so today the number 9 day for inside of March. March, done the March. You know, the march into all the things we don't line up, we're going to happen for March. We don't the march into some of them, then they postpone some of them, but we still balance well. 9 day for instead of March 2023 on top of the matter. Super Citizen at sunrise. Now, so they open all the curtain, make we take inside of the matters on top of Citizen FM. You know how it be every morning. Super Citizen at sunrise. They call me the chief priest. I balance well for here from now till 9 o'clock. Me and you, we there so. Good things and tenses. We'll go reason together like citizens. As the matter take the be. All right, make I just still let you know. Say, you get how the things them go take a beat today. You get how we go take a run the things them. And how would they take the run them every day? Let me say, you get how you can take a beat today. No? Make I just let you know what you go play from now, go reach where midnight today. What you go to play out one by one, and I want to declare you from now till 7 o'clock. My church mind, I go clear you one thing where they do put for my mind. I go let you know as they be. That one go carry us go to 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock we go change them inside of the bus stop where we check waiting paper they talk. We'll go check waiting paper they talk. 7 o'clock we'll go reach where 8 o'clock a day based on how it be. Then from that 8 o'clock we'll go change them again inside of the matter of the big talk for 8 o'clock. The big talk we'll go still reason one or two things how it be. Alright, and of course from that 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock we'll go reason the big talk. 9 o'clock we go check the newsroom, make we hear information what they play for inside of the newsroom. All right, if we come out from that time, it will be time for Sunny Side of Sports. All right, the Sunny Side of Sports. That one go carry us, go reach where 10 o'clock a day, where we go sit down on top of Insights. And Insight go carry us, or Scoff, we talk about the Lawrence Umwete. Go carry us, go reach where 11 o'clock day. From 11 o'clock, we go still move ahead to 12 o'clock, where the BC perspective go there on ground. And of course, because of say today not Thursday, so I believe say mining, something about mining goes up from 1:30 to 2:30 based on how it be. Then of course, politics now will carry us from 3 o'clock, go reach where 4 o'clock a day. Udeme George will carry himself come outside. With Citizen Sports, it is the major. 4 o'clock to 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock, Didi go day here. Didi go carry us from that 5 o'clock, go reach where 7 o'clock a day. From 7 o'clock, music go to touch your body. Jete shortly. Go reach where 9 o'clock a day. 9 o'clock, night time Africa. That one go carry us, go reach where 10 o'clock a day. And the scarf will go move ahead till Mama calls. Now, so it be every single day on top of the radio. Citizen FM 93.7 for Abuja. Super Citizen at sunrise. Good morning to you. I want to go lick small water, clear my throat. If I come back, my church mind, no touch them. They call me the chief priest, and they come back now.
We teach girls shave. Close your legs. Cover yourself. We make them feel as though by being born female, they're already guilty of something.
So I think right now we have the chance to be heard, and that's why we're doing it. We're all doing it because we're asking to try and elicit change.
No woman should sit down and allow a man to speak about her reproductive rights.
But it is about opening spaces for other women and not to be seen as token, and that because I'm a woman, I'm only speaking about women at the table. No, I'm speaking about side of the table that is empty and that women have to be there. So
I want us to leave this world better than we found it. And how I choose to affect change is by speaking up, by being the first and by being the
Over
domino.
4 billion of the world's population are girls and women, also faced with challenges that affect our world and contributing solutions to them. Let's have conversations and get some answers to them through their eyes and voices. Tune in to Perspectives, where we discuss important issues ranging from climate change, politics, health, the economy, and lifestyle on Citizen FM 93.7 Abuja. Weekdays from midday. Perspectives. Conversations that matter.
Nigeria go better. Nigeria go better. Nigeria go better. Nigeria go better. If Nigeria go better, now your hand is there. If Nigeria go better, now my hand is there. Make we join us together, make Nigeria for better.
All right, to check your time, 6:38. Now, within time, they talk for inside of the studio here. Number 9 day for inside of March 2023. Super Citizen at Sunrise. Yes. On top of Citizen FM. Now, they were there this morning. Did they call me the chief priest? Bad. Quickly, my church mind. Now, within with the dive enter put so now. Now, make I just tell you something will happen recently. Okay, when it's up, let me can realize. It says sometimes it is very easy to feel or to believe, say, person they healthy. You know, it is easy to just think, say, you they okay, you they healthy, you they good to go. It is very easy to fall for that thing. Okay, you could all believe on your own based on how you they feel. You feel strong, you feel march from here to here. You know, you feel still jog small. You know, you do some of these things. There, you believe, say, based on that one, you they healthy. You know, it is very easy to assume like that, but I can't realize something, because me self can't get reason to they go check in for hospital once. I could just go check in based on 1 or 2. And a day I can't realize something very important. But now, many people don't realize this thing. Many people learn them early. Many people learn them too late. Many people learn them late. Many people never still learn them. Many people know you don't even do their agenda at all. They don't even understand. Say it important. They don't even send different levels of understanding for this matter. But as I waka go, they check 1 or 2 things because, like I tell you, I can't get reason to me. I get reason to check in with doctors based on how it be. All right, so I can't realize that people don't believe. Say many people they very easy to assume say they all right, but if you check them well, this thing what they call routine checkup. Routine checkup. Many people don't just send. Many people never ever understand them. If you check them well now, many people they when they be said then they move around with one small condition or the other, but they don't know. They don't know, but routine checkup, if you check yourself up once, you go fit to find out some of these things on time. You go fit to find them out on time. And if you find some of these things out on time, yes, if you find them out on time, you go fit to solve. Remember what we talked yesterday, we talk about the stitching time saves 9. And you understand. So if you find them out on time, you go save yourself some time. You go save yourself some money. You go save yourself some stress. Okay? So now some of the things when I come find out, I can't realize say this thing now not be like for many people, you know, be like culture. Many people don't even send. Many people don't understand them. Say how far I to be. This matter we concern checkup. Me they go how many times where they go check up. If they say make they ask you how many times where they go check up. You self you know go if you sit down and check them well, you go realize and say not everybody they go check up. Some people believe that you need to be sick first before you get anything to do with hospital. So you wait there, all right, which they go fight for hospital, you know. Many people don't get that mindset. Say, no, until something don't do, maybe you get a headache or you feel feverish before you go carry yourself, go hospital. People no understand. Some people no understand. Say, you go need to do it in sometimes. Just carry yourself, go, make you check your vitals, check your numbers, them, your BP, and go to Karashi. Meanwhile, that BP checking to yourself, and something if you get on your own. You know, that device that it is check BP. If you something if you get on your own, they check yourself. You know, because all of these things they're very, very important. But and I would me I don't find as they go. All right, so still on Still, and my church mind, and I be this one, 6:42. Now, what's in time to talk today? Now, still number 9 day for Inside of March. Now, we're talk about routine checkup and how it is very important. But and this is not something when it be say, even myself, I did guilty of say, I know send them, I just leave because you're very energetic, you're very strong, you just the move, you just believe saying that's so life be, you gallant well, you the move. But sometimes you need to do it and go check yourself out. Once, go check yourself out. That's in a lifestyle for some people, but many people don't still understand, say they're very important. Some people just believe, say, not until I get a headache, you go just go and pharmacy. Give me so drug, then go give you go take the medicine we didn't give you because of headache. Or maybe they feel dizzy, or they feel any symptom, anything where you feel. Some of those things feel be symptoms of something. But you could just go for chemist. They go give you drugs, your medicine, you go take, you go move ahead. You fit the thing, fit stop for some time. You go feel say you don't do all right, you continue to the move. Now, some of these things now, the interesting thing be say to do those checkups it cheaper than when you start to treat some things. You know, it cheaper to do a checkup and detect some things on time if you did, or just check yourself out to see how fit and how healthy you did. You did easier like that and cheaper like that. Pass when you don't enter the other side where you want to go hospital because see maybe that time they're going to carry the person. They're going to carry the person, can't go hospital because if you move, they go carry the person, can't go. Meanwhile, now something when they be safe, they say them find out early or early enough, then go fit to do something about them. So they're very important, but to check them out. Now something will strike me, the thing just hit me recently, and as it hit me myself, I say, I go share them out, make everybody there alert on top of this matter, make everybody there awake on top of this matter, because some of the important some of the benefits of making you get yourself checked out regularly, some of them, it will help you just know some kind of health risk and understand the way where your health take be per time. You can understand as your health take be. You could know health risk with the based on how your health be. If you be somebody who be say you're prone to cardiac issues, chest issues, you go know. So you can know how you could take the stress yourself and all of that. If it be somebody when it be say you they prone to say insomnia or something, you go know. So you could check out all those things and make you nice to be. Because standard medical checkup, it will help you know health problems with fit come for future. According by how Sabi people put them, according by how medical people take put them come outside. Now they tell you so. Nobody say me I be doctor. I never be doctor. Now how medical professionals don't bring and come outside. Now so me myself declare you as it be. Now some of those things they're very, very important, but make you check them. Make you check yourself. Okay? And so you go help reduce risk, because one of the other benefits is they help reduce the risk of say you could develop more health issues, because if you don't know your state of health, you don't know what they do you per time, you could know what to avoid or how to prevent more health issues or complication of the existing one. You could know how you could take be, because you already check yourself out. Very important. So as we the hustle, as we the ginger we serve today, find time Find time. Ask about cancer risks. You know what I'm saying? Ask about do cancer screenings if you can. You know, we go for checkouts for ladies, for women. Check out breast cancer. Do different kind of cancer screening. For men, check out a prostate cancer screening. Check out all of those things. Make the nasty be. You understand? To on time. Especially as a young man, you don't dare like 40. You don't dare like a 35 to 40. You need to go check out. You make you do some prostate screening for there. Anyway, all of those things now within my mind, because I can't reason. I'm saying people just they hustle, they go for this town. Oh. Nobody they send help to. People just they hustle, they ginger, they go, they argue politics, they work out, they go market, they come, they go shop, they go office. Nobody they send help to. Small headache, they go buy medicine, take, continue again. The same cycle, until one day, you go come hear one story. So, it is very important, very important. No, they look at, because some of these things itself not that expensive, because people they look and say, I know be money, then they use to check up. Now money, then they use to check up. Yes, now money, and now still money, then they take buy medicine to treat something. You know, now still money, then they take when complication don't they, when health matter don't bust out, now still money you could need to take care of the health problem. You know, so all of them join. Now money you go use prevent them, now money you go use take care of them. And the money where you go use take care of them, sometimes they pass the one where you go take prevent them. So yes, you go spend money, take do check up, but now small money compared to the money where you fit spend to take treat yourself. So look at something very important. Make budget for them. Some people get health insurance. Some people don't get health insurance. You know, some people everything they their hand. Now them be their own everything. You understand? They don't get like HMO or health insurances where you be say you will get some kind of support to get treatment or get some kind of support for your health. Other people get some people now just only them waka come anything we do them now only them go carry themselves go hospital 100% care. They will take care of yourself 100%. You know. So what they try talk bottom line make we no go they talk too much. Bottom line when they be say you go carry hold for mind on top of my church mind this morning. What do you self go hold for hand? Yeah, now to do it in create time, create small budget. Check yourself out. Check yourself out. Some of these, some of the government hospitals, like National Hospital there for Central area here, or check some of our hospitals, government or public hospitals. If you check them out, you go shocked. See, you know, really they're as expensive as you think to do some of these things. You know, really they're as expensive as you think. So you could just go there, go check out things by yourself. How should they go? All right, also 6:49 now waiting time. They talk for inside of the studio this morning. My church mind now waiting did me mind when I just want to drop you. Find time, check yourself, find time, take care of your health. Very important, even as you hustle, even as you take care of the other areas of your life, take care of your health as well. Very important. But now waiting I say make I share give you this morning on top of my church mind 7 o'clock with a good check waiting paper, the yarn based on how it be. Beautiful. Life is beautiful. Life will go well, so make you treat your life like a precious something when it be, because life is beautiful. The song of Nice and the Two-Face, anytime with these people collabo, their collabo they make sense from street credibility. Their collabo they enter. This one they call them Life is Beautiful. Enjoy.
Irony of life. Beautiful, 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 so beautiful. Beautiful, so beautiful. Life is so beautiful. Yes, okay, yes. The world is beautiful. I'm a perfect example. Everything is happy. Life is so beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Life is so beautiful. Beautiful, 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 around me is so peaceful. Hard times will come, but I could stay hopeful. Those days, I was never thoughtful. The mistakes I made are my breakthrough. Now I realize the world is so beautiful, so wonderful, so peaceful. Never knew it got things could be so helpful. I learned to be way the only way. Now I'm a big artist for Nigeria. FIFA bomb is on the way. Hey, yeah. I'm so happy. What is so beautiful for me? The world is beautiful. I'm a perfect example. Everything is a view. Life is so beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Life is so beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Life is so beautiful. That's why I say the seas, the stars, the sun, the moon, the moving, beautiful. That's why I'm grateful for all the beautiful things that I see. We all love water, cause water no get enemy, but water can scatter the whole city. That's why life is beautiful. Cause if there's no dance, then you will not respect life and us. Love beautiful fire, fire can cook for you, but fire can destroy everything that you build. At the same time, the most beautiful woman can be the devil, but the most ugly woman will be the most beautiful. Irony of life. I'm a perfect example. Beautiful. Everything is a new. Life is so beautiful. Oh, beautiful. 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 Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Life is so beautiful. Life is beautiful. 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 Life is so beautiful. Nigerians, we are all loud. Whatever we do, we sold out. Now the rest of the world is on the lookout. Yes, we better watch out. We are unique, we are wonderful. We are superb, we are simple. No matter what, struggle continue. You know they give up, we are disciples. We live in Bible, no matter what happen. We know they crumble, we live in miracle. Baba She, I know you. Because life is beautiful. I know my life won't be meaningful, won't be resourceful, won't be fruitful. Yeah. Life is so beautiful. Life is so beautiful. What you do tonight? So beautiful. What you do,
Hello, Abuja. You are listening to 93.7 Citizen FM, the latest radio station based in Nigeria's capital. Our station seeks to broadcast a broad mix of culture and views with priority given to development programming to enable residents share ideas and opinions, music and drama. At Citizen FM, we believe in progressive talk and solution-driven conversation. Our aim is to build a united Nigeria by bringing people of diverse culture together through communication. Enjoy listening to 93.7 Citizen FM. We are more than just a radio station. We are a part of your life. Abuja. Wake up. Reach out. Speak up. Speak out. You are the voice of a new generation. And this is your station. Talk Radio 93.7 Citizen FM.
When the lion roars, other animals go into hiding. When Udeme George Sports Show roars, other sports shows go into hiding. Ladies and gentlemen, your multiple award-winning show host is back in your speakers. Catch Demet George live on Citizen Sports, 4 p.m. weekdays.
I'm no here speaking out. As I'm no here, you speaking out. I know yeah what you stop. Speaking again.
I said, catch Demet George live on Citizen Sports, 4 to 5 p.m. Monday to Friday.
Investigations, special reports, analysis, and breaking news. Premium Times, a leading multimedia news platform, brings to you every minute stories that helps you make informed decisions and hold public officials, individuals, and organizations accountable. We have cartoons, videos, podcasts, and other interesting content for your delight. For timely update on politics, entertainment, sport, and business, visit our website on www.premiumtimesng.com and follow us on all our social media platforms. Don't miss out.
Celebrating our cultural pride is our core essence. Let's bring people together through communication as we say we would. Let's meet Oloye Babake.
tó bó ṣe rí lẹ ti gbọ́ òun o ẹ̀yà pàwọ́pọ̀ ká ti ètò yìí lẹ́yìn gbogbo ọmọ káàárọ̀ jíire pátápátá bó ṣe rí lẹ ti gbọ́ òun o ẹ ṣeun.
Alhaji Sadiq Abubakar.
Barkanmu da warhaka ku kasance tare da mu a cikin shirin kowane rana.
Ichie Ekene Ezepwe.
Ụmụnne sonyela na ya oge ọbụla ebe ọ na-akpọtụ ebe ejedebe ya na ebe anọ ịghọtago ana m ekwuzikwa ka mmadụ.
And Olobowada.
Bomigala mewola ekoi udama onsunyogba mewaka dama teduka nekito nyubo kitekin wowo menetiru yijuki de ya nyonwa chakadu udama igala.
Join us on Melting Pot every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. as we meet elders from our different ethnic groups in Nigeria and bring you closer to your roots. Live on Citizen FM 93.7 Abuja. Melting Pot. Don't miss it.
For you all that I want, 'cause you got what I need. Tell me, boy, do you see the happiness in me? I love my life anytime I'm with you, as long as you love me. Boy, I'm telling you, there's nothing I won't do to make you smile. No. There's nothing I won't do to make you happy. There's nothing I won't do, I give my life to. There's nothing I won't do, I don't go lie. Oh my baby, put a girl up, wondering all night, pondering how is it you give me my heart. Sunshine coming in is a blessing, you believe me, the kai we will never be apart. Sit girl up, wondering all night, pondering how is it you give me my heart. Sunshine coming in is a blessing, you believe me, the kai we will never be apart. Sit I want you to know that I love you, baby. I need you to know that I love you, baby. I want you to know that I want you, baby. I need you to know that I never leave you. For you all that I want, 'cause you got what I need. Tell me, boy, do you see the happiness in me? I love my life anytime I'm with you, as long as you love me. What I'm telling you, there's nothing I won't do to make you smile.
All right, so Dija, now her name there on top of the matter from the stable of Maven Records there, Don Jazzy and all in squad, Dija there. Now the name of the song be that too. All right, 1 minute to don't come up, buddy, from where 7 o'clock day this morning. Super Citizen at sunrise, still on steel, and a day we day this morning on top of Citizen FM 93.7 for Abuja. Waiting paper to talk this morning. Now the bus stop where we day make we check one or two things on top of the headlines. Them should it be All right, so no time to check anytime. The papers them day there. Make we rush them quickly. Business day here this morning. The Guardian day here this morning. Vanguard of Sudan here. The Daily Times day here. Daily Trust day here. The Punch day here. The Nation day here. Modern day here. Nigerian Tribune day here. Nigerian News Direct day here. Leadership newspaper day here. New Telegraph day here. All of them then choke, them full everywhere. We go try and make we collect the ones them where we go fit to collect with the time where we get. But no time to check any time. Business day this morning. Yes, waiting paper the talk on top Citizen FM, Super Citizen at Sunrise, 2 minutes past 7 o'clock. Business day here this morning. The big headline is insecurity. Elections drive air travel rebound. Say insecurity plus election drive air travel rebound. Wow. Amid FX aviation fuel crisis. So even with the foreign exchange and the aviation fuel crisis, that's the fuel for the airplane them, and the foreign exchange crisis, even with that one, say air travel for Nigeria experience small boost, small ginger, small growth. Why? Because of insecurity and elections. Insecurity based on you will remember say towards the last, just recently, of course, before elections and all of that, many people don't really and say, you know what, make them use airplane, take move. Yes, even with the foreign exchange palaver, the fuel crisis, air travel rise last year. Where because of insecurity, people go rather fly than use road or use train. Because the only thing you need to bother about for your air travel now maybe the safety of the aircraft, how sound the aircraft today, and the mindset of the pilot. Accidents now the only thing they to worry about. But insecurity, really they concerned with air travel. So based on insecurity with the roads and some of the roads and some of the rail tracks, many people fly. Based on that one, air travel can get small boosts. It can be better from last year, according by this particular report for business day here on top of the matter. So despite the aviation fuel crisis, despite the foreign exchange crisis, because of these two reasons, and election of course, because people need to move around for elections, people need to travel, go vote, who then they vote, or moving around, or INEC officials, or moving around, movement day, Shamos day, and of course that movement, most of them will go on through air travel, and that one now boost for the industry. All right, so that one day there for inside of business day this morning as the B. Then we'll see the other headlines. You say INEC's posture on beavers suspicious. Nigerians they talk so. Say the way where INEC take keep body, the way where INEC they take follow this beavers matter is suspicious. Now so Nigerians they talk. That one day there cash strapped Nigeria secures China funding to fix greed. China funding. How far with the ones where we don't first fund from China? China funding. Anyway, that one day there, Obi Atiku Tinubu to inspect election materials. So all of the three major contestants for the February 25th general elections themselves, they don't get permission to inspect the election materials. All of them. Then go inspect the election materials. All right, so all of those ones day there for Inside of Business Day. On to the next one. The Guardian day there this morning. The big headlines: a court orders beavers reset as INEC shifts Guba polls to March 18. So court don't say make INEC go ahead. You go remember say INEC been they ask make court allow them to reconfigure or reset the beavers for the governorship election. But some of the opposition parties, like the Labour Party candidate and the Labour Party, themselves they don't ginger say no. Say make court no allow make INEC check or reset or reconfigure the beavers. But last court don't actually give that order. Say yes, make the INEC go ahead and reset the beavers. Now based on that one, INEC now, because of the short time, INEC now don't push the Guba elections, that's the governorship elections. From governorship elections always happen this Saturday, will be 11th. I just even listen. Some people don't travel by now. Some people go don't travel now, go their state, But anyhow, when it be, they don't move them, go 11th, from 11th, go reach 18th, then by 1 week, they just move them by 1 week. So instead of this Saturday, it will be the next Saturday, will be 18th, and be governorship elections for different parts of the country. All right, so that one day there, the riders, they say INEC, Beavers reconfiguration, transport logistics, forced shift by 1 week. INEC talks about the Beavers reconfiguration, the transport logistics, then forced the shift by 1 week. Appeal court grants Tinubu access to inspect Beavers for defense. Atiku, Obi's request to inspect election materials still in force. Atiku, that is, despite the permission where they don't give INEC to reconfigure the Beavers, the request where they don't first grant Atiku and Obi to inspect the election materials, that one self still there on ground. All right, so Atiku inaugurates legal team. All right, so lawyers weigh in on reconfiguration verdict. Lagos court orders INEC to upload results to IREV. For Lagos there, they let INEC, they know, say upload them to IREV by the results. NBA tasks INEC to fix Beavers glitches before Saturday. Say INEC making a fix anything will be Beavers or Palava before that election. Now making a fix some no room for excuse. Afenifere, INEC illegally declared Tinubu as president-elect. Obi won. That one day there for inside of the Guardian. Afenifere, they talked this one this morning. We see the other headlines. The deployment of ICT director, not reason for Beavers technical hitch. INEC claims. Say the deployment of ICT director, not reason for Beavers technical glitch. Yes, you get somebody where they redeploy from the technical unit. I think say they redeploy them to Enugu. I go find out that name. So then one of the things where people come to whip up, say maybe not because of say they redeploy some of these key people, tech people. Now, but INEC don't they talk say no be that one be the reason. I say they take the B on International Women's Day. Canadian envoy says Nigeria facing serious gender-based violence crisis. That one day there. My son Badebo, not Igbo. No link with IPOB, says Rhodes Vivo. You know, say during politics now people go to whip up different story. Now because of the kind of support where the governorship candidate of the Labour Party they get from some of the Labour Party communities, the Igbo community, and some of the other communities. Now many people don't whip up that storyline, say I'm you know, they don't whip up that storyline. So, but in Papa don't come outside will be Rhodes Vivo, don't come outside say my son no be Igbo, na me will be Rhodes Vivo Bonham, na me I be Yoruba, I be Yoruba na. My son no be Igbo, and he doesn't have any link with IPOP. And the Papa of the governorship candidate of the Labour Party for Lagos State, and I come outside because they talk this one. 97% of firms in Nigeria orders to experience tech skills challenge in 2023. We don't see them now because as banking sector now be the first where they didn't take touch, because when they say cashless, it just be like say just through banking sector breeze just blew. When they say internet banking, bank with us. The internet, our internet is not top notch, state of the art internet. Now the advert they do since they come. I know they talk about any specific bank, they talk about all the banks, all the commercial banks. Because you know many things them when it be said in the sell as internet in the state of the art internet. Only small breeze we don't blow now. Small breeze we just blow. People go send money no go reach the destination. Meanwhile they go debit time. They go say error, apply 8 working days. Many things. You know, POS failure, ATM failure, all of those things. So yes, tech now very needed. Tech skills, they're in high demand right now. So anybody will get tech skills, they're in high demand. So according by this particular headline, they say 97% of firms in Nigeria orders to experience tech skills challenge in 2023. So if you don't get tech people for your company, for your firm, then maybe you go there inside of this 97%. That's why you need to strengthen that area, because that's not the area of the future. Okay, that one day there for Inside of the Guardian this morning, all of the headlines with the check which other one day here? World Kidney Day. Yes, today na World Kidney Day, by the way. World Kidney Day, 45,000 Nigerians die yearly due to kidney failure. That figure plenty every year. 45,000 Nigerians. 45,000 Nigerians every year. Now, I don't know whether you follow us from my church mind this morning. What would they talk about? Medical checkup. It just be like, say, the thing just carry us go that line. I don't know what in carry me go that line, but now what in I experience. Now, many people know they bother about checkup. That's not why figures, they rise like this. So on a day like this, I believe, say, people need to check out, because they say 45,000 Nigerians die yearly due to kidney failure. This on our World Kidney Day today. So, all right. So we are in APC, but we vote PDP in Nasarawa Guba polls. Now, who they talk so? He did here for the Guardian this morning. Anyway, on to the next one. Check the time. 12 minutes past 7 o'clock with the check waiting paper. The yarn this morning on top of Super Citizen at Sunrise. Citizen FM 93.7. They call me the chief priest. EZEMMUO1. I did with you this morning. We don't check the papers. They come Vanguard. They look me koro ikali. The big headline for Vanguard this morning. Before I go say Gangard. Gangaria. The big headline for Vanguard this morning, they said Beavers. INEC shifts Guba assembly polls to March 18. That one day there. The riders, they said, needs 5 days to reconfigure 176,606 Beavers machines. Confusion heralds postponement. That one day there. Buhari to Nigerians in diaspora. FG placed credible polls. Say, man, no worry. Federal government to do credible polls. That one day there. The picture, the image ready for Vanguard, the big image ready there, the cover image ready there. Peter Obi orders in court. They show picture of Peter Obi and some supporters and other people for inside of court. All of them day there. Fix Beavers glitches before governorship assembly polls. NBA, they tell INEC, make una fix anything Beavers. So talk about anything will be glitches when it be say you go cause say we can't hear one thing or another. I beg you, make them do what? Make them fix some. Then I'm waiting there, they tell them talk about Nigerian Bar Association. They tell INEC on top of that one. They just be like, if you call on one himself, you know go day wrong. Court okays INEC's request to reconfigure Beavers. That one day there too for inside of the matter. All of them day there. My life now in grave danger. Abia wreck. They cry out. My life in great danger. It's just like the pattern because for River State wreck then they shout my life in danger. And I they hear say blessed they don't later change them. And I think they later change that Rivers wreck. I know they sure. But my life in danger for River State. Now I'm for Abia State wreck now. My life in danger. You know, I say my life in grave danger. Abia wreck. Now they cry out. The resident electoral commissioner for Abia State there, for INEC there. And they talk this one. Say, make gonna help me. All of them they there this morning for inside. The question now, who they threaten their lives? That's the question. Who they threaten their lives? Who they put their life for danger? Waiting they put their life for danger. I need to. That's just the curious questions where they there. But anyway, the other pictures where they there. They say Lagos Guba, someone who tipped to win based on experience. Well, that one day they are not the people's vote to go count because some of these polls, whether they do online polls, well, now the sample size most times they get small room for error. Most times the sample size it no really represents the actual people who go vote. So sometimes, yes, we know it's a scientific process we them pass through. So that one means everything plumb, but a small room for surprise is still there. At least we see small offset and surprise for the last election, February 25th election. We see some offset there, some surprises come out from here and there. You choke. So, well, polls, you good, but on that day, they don't shift them from this Saturday to next Saturday. So on that next Saturday, we go know who go really win that Lagos State there. That one day there. Open banking, CBN issues guideline for customer data sharing. That one day there. All of them. Now them sit down comfortably on top of Vanguard this morning. On to the next one. The Daily Times, the big headline, INEC postpones Guba polls as appeal court approves reconfiguration of Beavers machine, dismisses suit to vary order granted Obi and Labour Party. That one day there. How 2023 general elections dealt economic blow on Nigeria's aviation sector. That one day here too. Then the big picture. The big picture now, waiting at the sea for inside of Daily Times now. The visit of the Labour Party governorship candidate for inside of Lagos State. They talk about Gbadebo Vivo roads. When in Boston inside of place when it say fire accident happened. The picture 9 day there for inside of Daily Times this morning, and the crowd where they there, where they welcome them, all of them they there. All right, so baba sharply. New UK bill will result in de facto asylum ban. That one day there, all of them for inside of. They say Nigerian woman on Italy's most wanted list, nabbed after 19 years. Wow, that one day there, most wanted. Now wow. International Women's Day, women in media urge colleagues to be technology savvy. Be into technology. Go into embrace technology. Let technology embrace you. That one day there. On to the next one. Daily Trust this morning, 17 minutes past 7 o'clock. The big headline: why we postponed governorship election. INEC don't explain why. Yes, and of course that one day for inside of letter when they write come outside. We'll talk more about that one. We'll talk more about them for the big talk this morning. Yes, we'll talk about them for the big talk. All right, so Commission gets nod to reconfigure Beavers. Tinubu Atiku granted access to election materials. Buhari arrives Daura for polls. All right, bandits kill 6, abduct many in fresh Niger attacks. Presidential poll aftermath. NSCIA cautions against incitement. That one day there. 4 years old boy's genitals, tongue, eyes removed in Abuja. This same Abuja where we did. Wow, sad one there. This one no sweet too. For Abuja here. How? Oh, wow. Nigeria, CBN's non-compliance with Supreme Court verdict contemptuous. Oh, no be lie, boy. Now who they talk to? Nafala, now they talk so, and Yadudu lawyers. Then they talk so. Say is the highest disregard for rule of law. Presidency silent. All of them daily and the riders and all the headlines we follow. I'm gonna say Atiku charges Gadzama 18 other sons to reclaim mandate meets IBB. That one day there. NAF, that Air Force, Nigerian Air Force airstrikes kill pregnant women, 2 teens in Kaduna. Now, I don't know how this kind of things they happen like this. So now, you get us to take the do me for Bori. But all the same, 90 minutes past 7 o'clock, we move ahead. The Punch newspaper, they here this morning. The big one is say INEC shifts governorship election polls by 1 week. All right. Sanwo-Olu orders probe as Buhari sympathizes with market fire victims. Now, we will market fire the bond for some markets for Lagos State, back to back. People don't they ask questions, and of course, the governor will be Sanwo-Olu now. Don't they probe? So, what did they really they cause all this fire? Make we probe, make we see. All right, and I hope say that one will yield results. Make we know say life and property they involved, and politicking need to do one side first, so that life and property is first. Before politicking, all of them day there. But we would observe things how it be. INEC shifts go okay. That one day there. Then commission says despite ruling 170,000 machines can't be reconfigured before Saturday. Don't know why. So even though say they don't rule, say yes, we can go ahead and reconfigure the beavers. How can we reconfigure 176,000 beavers machine before Saturday? Will be 11th. We just get barely few days. So based on that one, we move them, go reach next Saturday so that we'll get chance reconfigure reconfigure all the beavers machines there. Then the other writers say election materials distribution disrupted in Delta. Election materials distribution disrupted in Delta, Osun, Bayelsa, Cross River, and others. So election way for happen this Saturday. You see how they showed yourself now, because election will happen this Saturday. The distribution of the materials already they disrupted it already they disrupted. So if you mean say the election, if you say the election go ahead, can happen, some of these places for can't get issues. They go say small issues, late arrival, logistic problem. Election go can't get comma for some of these places where they mention. So this postponed the way they postponed them. Like I talk, so we'll talk more about that. We'll expand them on top of the big talk. But make we see how it be. All of them there. Naira Buhari can be prosecuted after May 29, says San. Oh wow. All of them there. Companies, consumers, taxes rise 42%. And Nigeria Bureau of Statistics trying to drop that one. Long fuel queues ground Abuja neighboring states. I don't know what is really happen for that fuel queue. National Assembly female membership drops as 11 lose re-election. So National Assembly female membership don't reduce, it don't drop because 11 don't lose re-election bid. 11 women don't lose their re-election bid. So that one can make it. The number of women for National Assembly don't drop. That one day there. All right, the Goa left out as reps elect get certificates of return. That one day there. All of them for Inside of the Punch newspaper this morning. With a move to the next one, The Nation. The big one day here for The Nation. The big headline say INEC shifts governorship assembly polls by 1 week. Of course, that one day there. Which other one? Accord chair dumps party for Makinde. Now, all of this party dumps for this, party dumps for this. Government votes 10 billion naira for startups. Now, remember, the Labour Party come out yesterday, come they talk, say, you don't get anybody where we step down for. We don't dump anything for anybody. We are not in affiliation with any party. At least Labour Party don't come clear their own part. So all of this collapsing of structure, dumping party for something, collaborating with another party, whether a political stunt, it really they happen. We need to observe them. Old notes, Emefiele in contempt for not directing banks. Sage insists Supreme Court judgment binding on all. That one day there, they say the one when they say Emefiele never give order, never give banks, commercial banks order. Say that one a contempt. Say Supreme Court ruling is binding on all. That one day there too. Umahi, while Lagosians should vote Sonwolu, Umahi he don't get the ticket. Now don't they hustle for Sonwolu there. He don't because he don't win senatorial seat now. So he has to campaign for somebody, a colleague, to also come on board. Well, that one day, their president-elect inaugurates legal team. Defend my mandate. All of them, there. Tinubu hails Marsha's speak as G24 director. Don't truncate power transition. NSCIA warns. All of them, then they there for The Nation this morning. Which other paper they here? Make we rush them maliciously. Which other one? We don't check the Punch. We don't check Business Day. Nigerian Tribune said they here, and of course the big headlines still they talk about the shifting of the assembly, governorship and assembly elections, state assembly elections by 1 week, and then of course we see the Oyo Accord leadership, Oyo Accord leadership endorses Makinde. It's sabotage. I'm very much in the race. Adelabu, Accord national leadership dissolve Oyo ESCO. You see the same thing. You know, the same thing. Some of these people, division, some of them, they open their hands to. Because he say, the leadership would endorse this person. Small time, the national ESCO will come down, say, who send Una to go to endorse when Una gets on our own governorship candidate for the state. Una they endorse another person. Oh yeah, we dissolve the ESCO. It happened for Labour Party for Rivers State. And now it don't happen for Accord Party for Oyo State. Anyway, all of them they there. And you go remember, so Oyo State Governor and Rivers State Governor, two of them, they get something in common. Will be G5. So whether or not the G5 template, well, I just speculate. I don't really know. That one day there, Gadzama heads Atiku's 19-man legal team to challenge presidential poll outcome. Atiku says electoral fraud by INEC will be reversed. Holds closed-door meeting with IBB, Abdul Salami. All of them there for Inside of the Matter. Now, CBN issues operational guidelines on open banking. That one day there, presidential NASPOs failed to comply with Electoral Act of Feni Ferre. Now in the talk so, Tinubu inaugurates Olanipekun 49 other SANs to defend mandate. All of them then full there for inside of Nigerian Tribune this morning. Court gives INEC nod to reconfigure beavers, grants Tinubu Obi permission to inspect election materials. All of them, then there. Which other paper they here? 7:26 because of time. Make I rush up, make I collect this one, then I go open the phone lines, make we yarn one-on-one. The leadership newspaper they here. Leadership newspaper this morning, number 9 day, Thursday, number 9 day for instead of March 2023. The big headline for leadership newspaper, it talks something. It says INEC postpones governorship elections by 1 week to reconfigure beavers. The same big headline everywhere. They say hours after court ruling, 91 takes up. Atiku meets IBB Abdul Salami, names Gadzama head of legal team. All of them did their supplementary election to hold in Dogua's constituency. Yes. Doguwa Tudunwada federal constituency for inside of Kano state there. You can remember say small higi haga been happen. They declare, according by the report, the results when they declare Doguwa the winner, say it happened under duress. Say best way declare them that winner, declare them the winner under duress. That means they tell us say if you know declare this result, something will happen. He declared the result. That's why INEC later council say no winner for there, say they go do rerun for that particular supplementary election for that particular constituency. Say that's one we didn't declare Adodogo a winner, say he no go walk. Meanwhile, after that particular election, him been don't enter inside of court, they been don't charge them to court, don't still remand them. From remanding them, they don't grant them 500 million naira bail, and then don't they out there. So make we see how that one go take be. Talk about Al Hassan Adodogoa for inside of the honorable will been the represent the Dogoa Tudunwada federal constituency for inside of the House of Assembly there, the House of Representatives particularly. All right, all of them there. Army orders that 6 Cayuse warriors plus helicopters from US. That one there. Presidential poll. Tinubu inaugurates 49 SANs. We don't hear 49 SANs. IBB inaugurate how many SANs? P2B inaugurate how many SANs? Everybody they inaugurate SAN. All the SANs. No be small matter. He did here for inside of the leadership newspaper. Save NIPC from mismanagement. Now directors tell federal government bandits kill pregnant women. 11 others abduct 50 in Niger and Kaduna. Wow. Well, this one are some of the challenges. All the governors with the ginger, all the governorship candidates with the ginger, especially for those states, Niger State, Kaduna State, and some of these other states. Now, the first challenge where they face them with this one. You want to be the governor of the state. You need the mandate. Or you tackle some of these things. Make we stop to read some of these headlines. All right, now some of the first challenges where they face some of the incoming governors-elect after this particular Saturday elections. Actually, be the big headline, INEC shift Guba State's Assembly polls to March 18. New Telegraph, Nadia Day this morning. Final submission, overturn $11 billion P&ID debt. Nigeria urges UK court. Support President-elect Buhari urges Nigerians in diaspora. Say Nigerians for diaspora, make una support the president-elect. Support him. Now President Muhammad Buhari they talk so. And that one day there, my life in danger. Odo cries out. Wow. All right, people they cry out to say their lives they in danger. CBN issues operational guidelines for open banking. Company income tax collection down 6.95% to 753.88 billion naira. All these figures within the call here and there. Tribunal grants INEC's request to reconfigure beavers. That one self-day. All of them. 11 minutes daily exercise could prevent 1 in 10 early deaths. 11 minutes daily exercise fit stop 1 in 10 early deaths. That one did, and according by study, article meets IBB behind closed doors in Mina. Gender barrier. African women, girls need digital skills to triumph. Experts, now they talk that one. Alleged fraud. How ex-chief of army staff Amosu then Amosu diverted 2 billion naira from NAF account by EFCC. That one day there for inside of New Telegraph, all of them. The House Leader, Dogua, not winner of last election. INEC, they talk so pregnant women, 4 others killed, over 50 abducted in Niger. FG recovered over 1 trillion naira looted assets in 8 years. Sage, now they talk so on top of the matters this morning. Yes, subsidy NNPCL incurs 424.2 billion naira on 2.1 billion liters of PMS. That one, it did, yeah. All of them balance well for inside of New Telegraph this morning. Check a time, 7:31. We don't check waiting paper the yarn. We they look them. 1 or 2 other papers still they look me. But to make I open the phone lines, yes, because nobody me waka come. You like to drop message for WhatsApp, all of the headlines we hear 0818-2222-205. Now the WhatsApp number to drop the message. But if you call us on top 0903-22-29-797, or you fit call 0818-2222-205. You fit still call 0818-2222-206. All of them the numbers to call. Make we on. Hello, who they here this morning?
Hello, good morning.
Morning to you.
This is Isa Ashiku Citizen.
Yes, Isa Ashiku Citizen. Morning, welcome.
But you see, the paper headline today is very good. This governor that are zittering, it is because of their performance. They know that they did not perform, so they have to be zittering. Nigeria are ready for election. We are begging INEC. The shifting of the day should be for the good, but they should be very careful the way they handle the election, not like the way they do for presidency. Because up to now, Nigeria is not happy. It should make us to laugh, please.
All right. May they make us
Nigeria
laugh.
are not happy. Most of Nigeria are not happy. Unless it is those who are happy, it is those who participated in that evil. Nigeria are not happy.
All right. Okay, so make INEC make people laugh. Isa she could say INEC make people laugh. Maybe they go hire some comedians. I don't know, on a lighter side. Maybe they go hire 1 or 2 comedians. Maybe they do stand-up comedy, make Nigerians laugh. But I just play along that line of making Nigerians laugh. All right, who there so now this morning? Hello.
Yeah, morning, Chief EZEMMUO.
Max Man with a big voice this morning.
Yeah. Good morning, sir.
Morning, sir. Max Man, how your side today?
We thank God. The rain when it falls, so it cool down the heat more. So it is fine.
Not be lie.
Waiting I want Shukman food be say election we don't do. Court we they go because they say we rig election. And one reason why it be say when he make a message they change the money, they say to prevent rigging of election. Another reason again when he give be say bandits when they adopt to stop them, make them not they demand money so they go fit trace them. Where how they go take where then they. Okay, now these 2 things still they happen. We Nigerians will they suffer because of no cash. Waiting, I know this thing not work now. I say no work, so make we forget and they try now experiments they do. They try their best to make sure say they make this work for Nigeria. The thing not work. So because bandits adopt election, we don't do it. Election they according to speculation they say they rig election. So waiting they come they suffer we Nigerians for again. I beg make Buhari come and come talk say make address us, make it tell banks say and all of us say make we start to use the old naira note. They cannot they suffer when they suffer us it's in vain so because nothing will they achieve for this thing that they suffer also. Now, what you concern me with that? Thank you.
All right, Maxman. Thank you for that one way to talk. Should it be Maxman say, okay, some of the reasons where INEC, I see your line of thought. Some of the reasons where CBN bring out to take where they behind the new Naira policy now to take fight terrorism, banditry, and to take prevent vote buying and malpractice for election. But according by Maxman, with the observation where some people still don't raise, says these 2 things is still they see, we still they see and for some of the headlines. So the CBN new Naira policy, it really work or it no work? Now some of the concerns we did here. But I understand you, Maxman. As they take the beat, about 7:36. The numbers they there to call 0903 22 29 797 0818 22 22 205 0818 22 22 206. All of them the numbers to take call this morning. You want to drop message for WhatsApp 0818 22 22 205 this morning. How they take the beat? We still to check some of the papers them day here. The phone lines they open, yes, but some of the papers still they here. What will they check? We don't check New Telegraph. We don't check Nigerian Tribune. We don't check this day. All right. This one where they here now. Nigerian News Direct self day here. What is talking say? Saturday polls confusion as litigations. Technical gaps force postponement of election. Okay, so part of the reasons now where they come up and say litigations, then court cases here and there. That one says follow cause some of the delays. They say litigations, confusion as litigations, technical gaps force postponement of elections. That one day there. The pictures we see some of the pictures there for the Nigerian News Direct. Which other headline they there? Ogun, Guba. Articles polling agents more Kashamu Adebutu loyalists declare support for Governor Abiodun and APC. That one day there. Despite Supreme Court order, Nigerians reject old Naira notes. Await CBN directive. And CBN still quiet for this matter. Okay, so it is very important because most Nigerians actually, go tell you say they collect the new Naira and the old Naira. Most Nigerians go tell you like that. Most Nigerians. Anyway, that one dead, yeah. Police arraign Atiku reps ally arrested with $498,100 in Port Harcourt. Despite Supreme Court, okay, we don't call it this one. Atiku gathers 17 cents to fight Tinubu. That one day there. All right, so the number they to call this morning 0903 22 29 797 0818 22 22 205 0818 22 22 206. All of them the numbers to call. Hello, who they here?
Hello, good morning, my brother.
Good morning to you.
Yes, this is Kennedy calling from Cairo.
Kennedy from Cairo, welcome.
Yes. Thank you very much. Confusion about Divas. Election extended to 18th of March. I don't know what thing we do. These are our people. Some people don't travel, don't go to vote, don't waste money, waste time, resources, energy. You can't postpone election. These people who don't travel, INEC and other people advise people to go and vote. What will the federal government do to them? I don't know. What we do this government? What we do this our people? Now they don't extend and they tell us Beavers. It means they even take time do that election. Beavers for still get problem. I know I just leave that one that side. President silent. Highest disrespect for the rule of law. That one, I think if say no be time, I will pray for our president and the CBN boss. If Nigerians are suffering based on this policy, we pray that God will touch them so that we will not suffer again. But if we are happy, I pray that they should also be happy in their future times. Because the truth of the matter is that people are not laughing. Everybody is feeling the heat. And then you are just silent. And then the oath notes that you say we should collect, why don't you come out and tell people to accept it so that everybody will be happy to collect it from the bank and then use it? The last one where I want to talk, 50 people, adopted and a pregnant woman killed in Niger State. 50. If this thing happened for USA now, I'm not sure say people will go work. The whole country will arise, to like defend these people, to find out the cause of these people. No protest about this, so everybody is silent as if now goats they go pack. Pregnant woman, you kill her, nobody talk. Presidency no even come out. More with the families of these people that they adapt them and then give them hope. And then this pregnant woman that is killed, talk to us so that at least our mind will be cool a little bit. Which country be this? May God help us. Thank you.
All right. Now Nigeria with day, when they say which country be this, now Nigeria be this, now number one. Number two, where they let you know, they say, well, condolences will still come at any time. Condolences will still come. I'm not going to quick to judge based on how they be. All right, all of them, they there. Who they decide this morning? Hello.
Morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Morning to you. Who they talk to?
Samuel from Abuja.
Samuel from Abuja. Welcome. Make we hear you.
Yeah, I better make a correct one impression. This morning, from one station, one of the directors for CBN don't talk to the CBN. They against the judgment of Supreme Court. The old note and the new note said the big go together. So they are both legal tender. Coming to news this morning. So that make you not confuse Nigeria. Coming to the talk.
Okay.
But it needs to be better place.
Okay.
So God bless Nigeria.
All right. God bless Nigeria. Thank you so much, Sam. For that one, we don't talk. Hello, who they decide?
Yeah, EZEMMUO, good morning. It's Jerry on the line.
Jerry, good morning to you.
Yeah, good morning. Today is a kidney day.
World Kidney Day, yes.
World Kidney Day. Yes. Here, what we are consuming now is mostly chemical. You will see person with train farm chicken under 1 month. The chicken have grown and people are eating it. Fish also. Pure water also. All we are consuming now is chemical. So people have to be careful. You will see pig wey used to be 3 years, 2 years. Pig will be 6 months. They are killing it, we are consuming it. You see, now no any drinking water, the whole local government. We are just consuming borehole. So-called pure water is not pure. So the cause of kidney failure in Nigeria, if you check it, all this thing is the cause of all this kidney, many health problems. Honestly, we are no longer eating natural thing. You will see mango, agric mango wey used to be something like 5 years, we begin the growth. Now mango, 2 years, 1 year, will be producing fruit and will be consuming it. Corn also, rice also. Let us be careful what we consume because it will affect our head. You understand? That is my take.
Yes. It makes sense. It makes sense. Thank you so much, Jerry, from Alta. Very valid one there. Some of the things they consume, some of the things they take, make they watch and make they very careful. Hello, who they decide?
The man with enough njanja.
I greet you very clearly this morning.
This is ID calling from Dutse presently.
ID from Dutse, welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome. How your side?
I want to align my. Hey, we bless God. Rain fell more, so we dey okay now.
Correct.
Whether they cook, even if the condition of the economy and even the political space is like, but thank God, say weather is a little bit okay.
All right, let's go.
God pass all of us, whatever our intrigues and everything. I really want to align my thoughts with the last caller. It's not only a kidney. All other organs of the body, all other parts of the body. The thing the government has not been able to do is to check the inflow of genetically modified organisms into this country. Some of these GMOs, they have
some of the what? Some of the what?
GMOs, genetically modified organisms.
Okay.
They have all these side effects, this health, whatever, that Nigerians and but when you see those products, when you see those things, you like them, they're so sweet, so firm. Like Mango, you see mango that is genetically modified. You see tomato that's genetically modified. So all those foods we are eating, government and NAFDAC supposed to rise up. And Ministry of Health supposed to rise up. If you go into any of the supermarkets where you buy your groceries, let it be labeled. These products are genetically modified. These are organic. So until we're able to get that right in this country, that is when we'll be able to get a reduction in the cases of kidney failure or cardiac arrest or whatever. But in a situation whereby we rely solely on these foreign countries, they will bring in all these products into the country, and they will have their own pharmacies. I don't really want to go into a lot of detail because I did a little bit of research about it. That a lot of Nigerians are even supporting genetically modified organisms for Nigerians to consume without any recourse to the fact that, yes, Nigerians have their own rights to choose whatever they want to choose. When I was doing that my research, a lot of Nigerians came out, so the so-called experts, they came out to defend genetically modified organisms. And some of them are so injurious to our heads. They are so injurious to our organs.
All right.
When I got stuck, that was when I realized the fact that, yes, Nigeria is a great country.
But when you say some of those GMOs, which one particularly, if you give us example, like give us one clear example of GMOs?
Check tomato. Some tomato are genetically modified. Check mango.
Okay.
Check mango. Some vegetables. You understand?
Right.
And at the end of the day, when you take those things, they look so. When you see them, they look so, and they are cheaper in the market. Go to the grocery shop.
All right. More go ahead.
Let me talk about politics now. You don't think where I call you now, EZEMMUO.
Yes. Quickly.
Now, I hope INEC will be able to deliver next week, Saturday, because all eyes are on them. They've not been able to perform optimally. A lot of Nigerians are disappointed about the presidential election and national assembly election. But I hope it's not too late for them to make sure that things go well. Then in some states where a lot of people are now claiming that they are the original owners of that particular state and some people should go. Mr. President needs to talk about that. Not to just commiserate with Akiri fire disaster alone. Mr. President needs to say that this is Nigeria. Nobody should anybody. We Lagosians, we know ourselves. People that were brought out from internal, from other parts to come down to Lagos know themselves. So nobody should come around and start intimidating other people. We are all Nigerians. We have that inherent right. It is a fundamental right to stay in any part of the country. Mr. President should start talking now.
All right.
Especially Lagos State.
No, but I think the Lagos State governor too going need to talk too.
The man is trying. Yes.
Right.
He is trying.
All right.
To say for yesterday. A lot of odds are against him. A lot of some powerful human beings in Lagos are just there, and he cannot do anything. But Nigeria belongs to all of us.
All right. Thank you so much.
Nobody should threaten anybody.
All right. ID, thank you for that one. We don't talk. ID from Duce. Thank you so much. Who they decide? Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning to you. Who they talk there this morning now?
This is SS Gulak.
SS Gulak, how far now? Confirm that your location for us again.
Maraba.
I'm looking to hear you quickly.
Thank you. The politics has done their own part. It's remember for I'm talking of the politics. Politics, they are doing their own. But it's remains for Nigerians to be vigilant and conscious. Too much of saying that, do that, leave that. People are all aware of it. It's we masses at the lower level that used to connect with them, with the big men, to cheat the others. But why are we crying? So far, we are the one who following them and do the bad things. Then the second issue is about the North, the new North and the old North. As far as the way the CBN governor mentioned it all that time, know this. Let them come out and tell the Nigerians. Start using the old one, pending on social terms, because the suffering is too much. People are dying. If you go to hospital, going to Maraba Federal Medical Center, because of cash, a woman in the labor room, 3 of them are dead because of money. They said they will not attend them. the blah blah, unless they table the money on ground, they are not going to receive transfer. Where are we going? We are saying we are Nigerian and we are not helping ourselves. Why? Let's CBN governor, please come out and tell people that yes, I give an order. Let them use the old money, pending on so times. Please, that's my take.
All right, thank you so much, SS Gulag from Maraba. Thank you so much for that one, we don't yarn. All right, so quickly, the numbers, they're still there to call us. Make we talk quickly based on how they be. 0903 22 29 797. Ooh, I'm bust my eardrum. So, hello.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning to you. Who they talk there?
My name is Michael. They come from Nasarawa.
Michael from Nasarawa. Make we hear you.
Yes. The INEC postponed the gubernatorial election. Well, it's good, but the thing come very too late. In the middle of the night, you come out to update us. Why I say it's good is that for those who want to go to court, to expect those beavers, because don't forget that INEC was telling us that they want to reconfigure their beaver before they conduct the election. And you and I know that if they do that, the evidence that people needed to have for them to go to court will not be there.
No, they can back up. Those things can be backed up. You don't think so?
Backed up?
The information there can be backed up. Why you say no go there? Who want come out them?
It's okay. If you have not upgraded your laptop before, then I understand. But even if you back up, well, I don't know what you are going to use to be able to back all of them up, because we're talking about the millions and thousands of this inside. I don't know what you are going to use to be able to back all of them up. Anyway, I heard you on that angle. But what I wanted to suggest is that does it mean that after budgeting over 300-something billion, does it mean that we doesn't have other beavers that we can use, extra one? I mean, I believe that INEC have excess beaver, should in case, even if those ones we use does not function, they can be able to use other ones. Does it mean that the remaining one that we have cannot be able to use to conduct this governorship election? And why must it be that the same one you use for presidential and the one that you want to use for the governor's edition? Don't we, since we are not conducting this election in one day like this, you understand? We should be able to have the one for presidential and the National Assembly, beavers. And then have the other one for the governorship, keep the other one for the governorship election. Why must we use the same thing at the same time for two different, for governors and the presidential election? I think we need to ask a lot of questions, because all the money that are budgeted, they don't tell me that it's only the few ones that we'll be able to use to conduct this presidential election are still remaining there. What of the remaining one?
All right.
That's my case. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for that one. They probe they probe the finances, the financial angle that they come from. So this one they recover. Why we not get extra spare tire of beavers that we can use now? All right, so time no today again at the sea. I see the phone ring. I guess 6 minutes. But we go talk more about INEC postponement of the elections. We go talk more about on top of the big talk this morning, 8 o'clock. The other side of 8 o'clock, we will yarn some of those things. And so, in case now what you still want call for, make we talk more about on the other side of 8 o'clock. They call me the chief priest. Waiting we just they collect. So now waiting paper they talk. We don't they react. We have put with body. On top of some of the things we people the yard. Look, we jam on the other side of 8 o'clock for Big Talk, Super Citizen at Sunrise, Citizen FM, and they come back.
Hello, Abuja. You are listening to 93.7 Citizen FM, the latest radio station based in Nigeria's capital. Our station seeks to broadcast a broad mix of culture and views with priority given to development programming to enable residents share ideas and opinions, music and drama. At Citizen FM, we believe